Welcome to my first drone experience. I went by the DJI store yesterday and got myself the Dji Neo. This is my first drone I ever owned and even tried out. I have only seen drones on videos and never experienced live myself. I'm a total beginner in the drone space. This test will be a great beginner's test. Most of my content is running content and stuff like that, so I wanted moving pictures while I run. So when the DJI Neo launched, I was really curious about it. I was comparing it against the Hoover X1, which also is a smart drone that can fly and follow wherever you run. I went with the DJI Neo because they all started with this little guy. The Osmo Action 4 from DJI. I also record on the DJI Pocket 3 in front of me, so it feels like I'm stuck with DJI. I'm really happy about the DJI stuff. They work great. I had GoPro 10 before and it overheated and I had lots of problems with them. And I also love shooting in D-Log-M. So it makes sense purchasing the DJI Neo, a small drone you can fit in the pocket and take with you to places you want to go. Pull it out from your pocket or your bag, throw it up in the air. You don't need any controller for this one. Just press the button on the Neon, which I will show you a little bit later on. I will test out the different smart modes you have on the drone. And of course, some run testing in the woods. I went with the Fly More combo. You get 3 batteries with this battery case, which you can charge all 3 of them, and you get the controller. I don't have the controller with me. I will not get in too much specs because I have no idea about drones. I'm just here to learn and try out a beginner drone. But you get 3 batteries and a RC controller to the DJI Neon drone, so you can fly manually with the controller. Today I will use only the smart functions on the drone itself, not even taking up my phone for the DJI Fly app. This is a basic test to see how beginner friendly this drone is. The drone has no memory card slot. It has an internal memory of 22 gigs, which is around 40 minutes in 4K filming. It's probably enough for me in my testing today. Okay, let's test out the different modes on the drone. I have already watched some videos to how to start it and how to start the modes, but this is actually the first time I'm testing this out. Okay, so first press once on the back and hold. Okay, looks like the drone is activated. I'll test out every mode on the drone before I do the run test. I'll put the different modes on the screen while filming. Okay, let's start it up with follow mode.
Close. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear the noise from the drone. I'll try to take it down in post in my DaVinci Resolve, but this is follow mode. Okay, just like that, landing in my hand. Okay, let's test out the different modes. That was all the modes I could get out directly from the drone, just pushing on the button and hold it for 3 seconds. It's really easy to use. I really like this. Time for the final test. I run in the woods on the trails. Can it follow me through obstacles, trees, up and downs? Let's find out. I will try to switch the battery because I have extra batteries in my backpack. So I can do a battery test on the drone as well to see how far I can get with only one battery. You only get one battery when you purchase only the drone without the Fly More combo. So if you are looking for only the drone, so I will give you some real world testing on the battery life as well. Let's go for a run. Time for the real test. You have the drone there flying. I have it in follow mode, close, because I will be running in the woods. I have the timer on to see the battery life. So let's start running. Hopefully it will be following me. Start the watch. Okay, I will be having some trees here. Let's see if it can handle that. Looks like it did a great work there. Impressed so far. Okay, I'll put this camera down, the DJI Osmo Action 4, and run a little bit trickier stuff in the woods. Can you follow me if I turn up the pace a little bit? Let's find out. Oh, a downhill part. A little bit trees here. Hope you can duck it. drone has followed me quite well in the woods with some trees and leaves hanging down. I will make a quick stop here and take a nice overview of the view here. Okay. I choose the Dronie, and here comes the drone. It's so simple to use, really beginner friendly. Truly, I have never ever touched a drone before, and this is so easy to use. I have to see how the picture quality is in this, but it seems to have a little bit small sensor in the front, a little bit similar to the Action 4. And I know that the Action 4 is not the best in low light situation, and I have been running in a little bit some darker parts here in the woods. It's a little bit cloudy outside, so it might not be the optimal situation for this one. It also has some digital stabilization inbuilt to the camera, so I have to see how shaky the footage is after the run. But so far, really impressed. It has followed me quite well. You can choose different modes, so it follows you a little bit farther away or closer or higher, but I will try it in this mode, close by, a little bit lower one, because I'm running in the woods and I don't want to crash it the first day I use it. Doesn't have D-Log M like I'm shooting now with my Osmo Action 4. I don't know how much I can tweak the picture quality from the drone. If I can do anything about that, I will do it in the second part here. Let's do some more running and see how far I can get on one battery. Okay, I will try to run a little bit through these trees here, closer to the trees, see if it can follow me or crash. Here's the tree. Okay, I will run through these two trees.
automatically.
Okay, I got the low battery. It landed by itself, nice and safe. I got 15 minutes and 26 seconds of flight time with only one battery. I had it on all the time, even when I pressed the Dronie stuff. When I took that picture a little bit higher up. Not bad, 15 minutes, 15 to 16 minutes on only one battery. I had a really fun time with it. I'll put it in my bag and run to the bench again. And let's go over it, how I felt the experience went. I had fun this 16 minutes. Okay, time to pack it down. Back at the starting point. Dji Neo. Truly a beginner drone. I don't know how the footage looks like, but I had so much fun out there, and I can say it was really fun to use, beginner friendly, 2 buttons, start it up. I will also look for the DJI Care system. It's a cheap one. I think it was around 20 euros here in Sweden. So if I crash this one, I will get a new one for a lower cost to buy a new. 15 to 16 minutes flight time in one battery. I think DJI claims that it can go 18 minutes. The conditions today was around 15 to 16 degrees Celsius. Really humid, like you can see, I'm totally drenched running 20 minutes in the woods. But I had a really great time. Fits my pocket if I want to. I can highly recommend it. But I don't know, I have to see how the footage looks. It can be really crap, and then I will be really disappointed. But can I get decent footage from this one, I will be really happy. If you have any questions, write it down in the comments. If you want to see more testing of the drone, different modes, or even flying with the RC controller, write it down. I will try to test them out all for you before you buy one self. But I can really recommend it. It's a fun beginner drone, not too expensive. I paid around 380 euros here in Sweden with the controller, 3 batteries, and the drone, of course. It's not super cheap, but if you look at the drones nowadays, they go for like 1,000 euros and up. So I had really fun time. Hope you enjoyed it, and why not give this video a thumbs up? It helps out a lot. Hope to see you in the next one.